What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm dropping my Note 9 review. Alright, just a quick review, quick thoughts, final thoughts on the device and why it pretty much replaced my OnePlus 6. As much as I love more of a stock Android feel, as much as I love everything about my OnePlus, the camera, everything, just the whole experience, as much as I love it, I got it. I wasn't gonna get it originally, and then I decided to get it. We had a little quick promo that we jumped on. The biggest reason why I did get it is because if you think about it, if you upgrade every year, like most people, nowadays do, it makes sense to get either like a Samsung, an iPhone, something that a company really tries to get you to switch over and then keep you on their devices, as far as like trade-in specials or discounts, or I think there's a promo on Samsung right now where if you finance through Samsung Financial, you can upgrade every year to the new device. You probably have to send back the one you have, and obviously just try to keep it in more of a great condition as possible. But if you jump if you're on Verizon, for example, if you jump on like the Pixel 3 that just came out, they probably have better offers, you know what I mean? But as far as anybody else, like going through, if you're going through Google itself, then I seriously doubt that they have really good offers and stuff like that, as far as like trade-in specials and stuff like that. But right now, like on Samsung.com, if you have a Note 8, an S9, I think an S8, I'm not sure, they'll give you up to $600 for those phones. $600. So you're taking the 128 gig Note 9 for $400? Why wouldn't you want to jump on that shit? You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about a few things I don't like, and then a few things that just make it, and why I carry it in my pocket now over my OnePlus 6. And to kick things off, one of the things I hate is, honestly, it has a beautiful build quality. Okay, I love the build quality of the phone, but I dropped it like the first day I had it, and I don't know if you can see that. It's probably gonna, you probably can't see that, but it's got a little ding on the corner, a little scratch. Is it a big deal? No, but I was waiting for my case, and I finally got my case, and I haven't taken out of my case yet, and I wish they made these premium devices a lot more sturdy. You're spending $1,000 on a device. Why am I going to spend $1,000? And obviously, I mean, a lot of these companies, you can get their insurance, blah blah blah, but whatever. There's ways around that shit. I mean, if you can afford spending $1,000 every time you get a phone, whatever. But I'm spending $1,000 on my phone. Why can't they make a more premium? It's a premium device, give me a premium build. Just because it's aesthetically pleasing doesn't mean it's premium. You know what I mean? Make titanium around it instead of metal. Try to find a way to make the glass, the screen, make it more, make it stronger than what it is. Because they scratch up so easy. Gorilla Glass 5 is great, but it still scratches. Yeah, you've seen tons of fucking drop tests on the iPhones too. I mean, everybody walks around with a broken iPhone, just about everybody. Same thing with all these premium devices. That's one of the things I hate about it. Another thing I hate about it is I hate Samsung when they do a lot of double apps. Why do I need double apps? Why do I need a Samsung this and a Google that? I get that their ecosystem and all this, is different from everybody else, but they should kind of work more intertwined with Google to make a more, better experience, than getting all these double apps. Just, focus on, it's already a beautiful device, it does all kinds of shit, but why have two apps? You know, for calendar, for messenger, for the, you know, just about everything. The video player, you know, I like that it has gallery, which a lot of phones should have galleries instead of using photos, but whatever. Um, Honestly, I think that's really all I can really say as far as what I don't like about it. I mean, honestly, what's not to like about the phone? You know, this is literally the Swiss Army knife phones. Literally. It has everything. I mean, headphone jack. It has um, great speakers. It has great camera. Any like if you have any kind of pillars to what makes your smartphone the best, camera, build, battery, features, extra features like IP rating, all the features that the software can do. I mean, this thing literally does so much. You can have 5 apps open if you want. If you're going through Facebook and I mean going through Facebook and watching a YouTube video and then maybe sending somebody back a text or being on the browser having Amazon, like you could do all these things, and then they have a really good real estate as far as the screen goes to be able to do all that. You know what I mean? Um, it has a heart rate sensor in the flash area. I mean, it has literally everything. And then on top of it, it has the S Pen, which, I mean, it has Bluetooth functionality, and it just makes it better. You know, I mean, it's literally the Swiss Army knives of phones. I don't have anything to complain about as far as like the software. Honestly, they finally fixed a lot of the bugs that Samsung used to have, and I feel very comfortable carrying around a Note device again because the battery is bigger. You know, it's literally a huge. It's a powerhouse. You know, if we had the 8 gig version instead of the 6 gig, I mean, honestly, do you see a big difference? Probably not. But just say you have those extra 2 gigs to. If you're a power user, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get to notice shit like that. But I mean, you can get an HDMI cable, hook it up to the TV or a monitor, and it's your laptop. I mean, it fucking just does everything, you know. And to me, having a headphone jack is very important because I go to the gym all the time and I forget my headphones or my headphones are, you know, dead or whatever, and so I use wired headphones. I used to not uh, say, oh, I don't need wireless charging, but when you have it, it's so much more convenient. I have wireless charger by my bed or wireless charger in the bathroom. You just set it up and just walk around and do your own thing or whatever, and then pick it up and it's charged. You know, it's a very useful feature that I think more phones should have. I didn't think it was going to be that useful for me, but it really is. Honestly, I mean, the color options here in the U.S. I wish we had black, but I guess it's coming. We have silver now. I'm not a huge fan of just like colorful phones, but I mean, you put a case on it and you can't even really notice. I mean, blue's my favorite color, but still, I mean, I wear a lot of black and I like having black phones. Um, Everything that I've done so far with this phone is very enjoyable. I mean, it has this fingerprint sensor I use all the time. It's so snappy. It has the IR and facial recognition put together. I mean, it's a Swiss Army of phones. Swiss Army knives of phones. If you're really on the fence of getting this, honestly, it's a great buy. I mean, for $1,000, it's expensive, but you're getting so much with it. I mean, when I thought my OnePlus was like the top of great value for your money, I mean it is, but I mean it also doesn't have um, an official IP rating. It doesn't have wireless charging, which I'm actually using a lot more now, and I feel comfortable being around water. The screen on this thing is gorgeous. That it doesn't have dual speakers. I mean, this does, but not my OnePlus 6. So I mean, a lot of these little things that I thought I didn't need, once you have them and you're actually use them, just like the S Pen. I love using the S Pen. Um, It's super useful. It has everything. I really recommend this phone. If you're coming from a Note 8 to a Note 9, you really need to upgrade. I had the Note 8, and now I got the Note 9, and I see a difference in performance, but not to say that, oh my god, you have to run out and get it. You know what I mean? It's not like the iPhone 10 to the 10s where it's only like a 15%, you know, better difference in performance, but this is like more of a 30-40 kind of. You see a little, little things here and there. Um, the camera is amazing. I mean, it's not the best in the game by any means. I have my Pixel 2, and I used to prefer using my OnePlus 6 to take pictures, and I sometimes do miss my OnePlus 6's camera over this one, but this one just has so many things that the OnePlus 6 camera doesn't do. And it just does it better, the stability and night photos and things like that. I mean, overall, this phone hits a lot of the features that you want. So if you're on the fence, I would say get it. This phone isn't for everybody. It's not for somebody who can't afford, $1,000 phone. And it's not for an iPhone user unless they want something different. Then I'm definitely recommend this. I mean, it's a fucking powerhouse. SD card slot. I mean, you can do so much with this phone. It literally is the best as far as what it has to offer for the price that you get it at. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's been it. I really love my phone. I really don't miss my OnePlus using this phone. Usually I'm running back to my OnePlus or my Essential phone that I'm recording right now with. It's a great device and I really recommend it. If you're wanting to upgrade or just want to change, definitely consider this phone over a lot of other phones because this is literally future proof. And I mean, developers are going to start using or have the access to work with the S Pen more as far as just taking pictures with it or switching songs or whatever. But I really recommend this phone, guys. It's been a quick update or a quick review and final thoughts on this phone. Catch you guys on the next one.